One, two, three. Yeah.
I'm Ralph Tuttila, presently living in Minnesota for the last 50 years probably, but I'm originally from the UP of Michigan. So I grew up not speaking much Finnish, but at least with the culture around me. The band we're traveling with here and it's called Lauluaika, Song Time. I knew some of these musicians, Richard Koski, who's on stage tonight with us too, from musical gatherings in the UP. And we got much closer to Metku members when 3 of them came to FinFest in Duluth, and we got to know them better. So this past 2 years at the dances, we've shared the stage with them and did a lot of numbers together, just like we're doing here. When we learned that they're doing Contra dances with a lot of Finnish tunes, they might alter the structure a little bit so it fits the Contra dance steps and formation.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I mean, the way it usually works is that it depends on how many dancers show up, but a lot of the callers will have whoever's in the front by the band go all the way down and all the way back. You need to be at the top of the tune when the dancers are at the top of the dance. The dances are exactly 64 steps long.
What have you played instead? Because
And then we're going to go in the center. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, and up.
One thing I find, even if it's a big lesson in terms of a lot of people, if I can just reach out and touch them or connect with them or be playful in a way, making it all safe and fun and silly and all of that. And meanwhile, learning steps and learning, sort of the attitude of being Finnish in dance. Because we go through the yanka and you've got like these slightly percussive steps, but also these twirls and these turns that you don't see in modern dance per se. And then you have, like the mazurka that hits hard on that one, and people really get into it because, again, there's no call for stomping in, some of the other modern dances. So I think it sort of speaks to who we are as a people and our culture. And then the whole idea of dancing and being in a close position, but you don't have to look at each other.
Our audiences in Minnesota, and I'm sure all over, of trying to get Finns to come out for music events or dances, they're just not so interested, and the old dancers are all died off. as they've discovered here, you get people listening to Finnish music in the Contra form. And so we want a piece of that. And so because we got a couple venues in Minneapolis, St. Paul, that do a lot of Contra dancing, and we talked to them already, and they're welcoming us to come in with something new and be one of the rotating bands. Yeah.
How wonderful. So many dancers doing two sets. I love it. Take hands 4 from the top. That means more people can join in on the bottom.